In New York City, wherever you go, it's very hard not to see a roadblock, a checkpoint by the NYPD. They have huge signs. They literally stop off a whole block. They cut off a whole block. There's police all over the block. But whichever car comes, they decide whichever one they're going to stop, they're going to inspect, and they're going to check out. They look in your car illegally. And this is everywhere you go in New York City. Right after the London bombings, New York City implemented bag searches in public city subway stations. So wherever you go on the subway, randomly, there's police officers there who are going to stop you before you come in, and they're going to ask you if they could search you. Roadblocks if you're in a car. If you're in a subway, they have these subway searches. Critical mass is simple movements where they just ride bikes. The police department have deemed them terrorists and are actually arresting people for riding their bikes in the street legally. A police officer just hound them down, throw them down to the floor. They handcuff them, they take away their bikes, they throw them to jail. For what? Riding your bike? Without 9/11, there would be no checkpoints. Without 9/11, we wouldn't be called terrorists. Why would these terrorism apparatuses be used against average citizens, Americans? Without 9/11, this would have never happened. They would have never gotten away with any of this, with any of these police state institutions, without 9/11, without supposedly going after Osama bin Laden, which is still free. This is what the mainstream media is ignoring. They're ignoring the facts. They're ignoring the sources. They're ignoring the people who lived through it. They're ignoring all the people who are questioning the official story with facts, with science, with first-hand personal accounts. And they will keep ignoring it because they won't let this truth come out. Because as soon as this truth comes out, everything they did to justify their actions as of 9/11 is going to be down the hole.